For someone who's just getting started, maybe you're building a business, and it doesn't matter the industry, and you already spoke about how you took that year to really get clear on what you were trying to create. Do you find that there's some easy things that people can actually pay attention to and get right as far as understanding who they want to attract and maybe even who they want to repel when it comes to building that culture?
Absolutely. One, go peer outside of your industry. Look at companies that you admire as a consumer or as a professional. For example, one company that I admire is Warby Parker. They don't sell salad bowls like me. They sell eyewear. I like the foundation of their culture. I like how their CEO presents themselves. I don't know them personally, but I like what I see. I like the retail experience. So go pick 5 companies that you revere and study them intensely. Read their books if their CEOs or founders have written books before. Listen to them on podcasts. Read that white paper. Then go look at how is their company built? What are their mission? What's their mission? What's their vision? What are their core values? I do not recommend ripping off and duplicating somebody else's core values because you wouldn't do that for yourself as a human. Why would you do that for your organization? If you do that, not going to be very authentic, would it? Start there by looking who's doing what. How did they do it? Because on podcasts like this, the founders are sharing everything you need to know. And at the very least, use that as inspiration. Number 2, sit alone with your thoughts and recognize that this is my team. I'm the leader of this team. This is my company. How do I want to grow this for the next 10 years? Don't focus on the first 10 weeks. You want to build something that's legendary, that's going to have a legacy. Really sit clearly with your thoughts for a while. Put away your thoughts, come back to them as well. That's why it took me a year. Went back and forth, writing notes. No, I don't care about this as much as I thought I did. Oh, I really care about this one. This one's still resonating weeks and months after. That's going to be a value from ours. One of them is team member obsessed. That's one of our core values. Then when it comes to the individuals that join your company, do something that I call the team member muse. Start writing down keywords of individuals or of individuals you want to work with. What type of behaviors have you enjoyed in people in the past? What type of behaviors did you not like? Split the column at the page in 2 and be able to write down what you enjoyed and what you don't enjoy. When it comes to the repelling part, ask interview questions that are immediately going to show what this person is like. And that will tell you right away. I'll give you one tactic. Our job description, which I have called a career description. I've banned the word job description in our company because I Googled the definition of job, and I'm paraphrasing, but it's something like compensation for ordinary work. And I read that. It's like ordinary work. So the word job is not said within Brasa Peruvian Kitchen. Our career description, career is uplifting, right? At the beginning is 6 pages. It's also got 30 minutes of videos embedded within links. Then you have to click to apply. That's another 15 questions. And what we're doing here is we want to test endurance. How many people just say, I'm not doing this work? Well, thank you. You've shown us that you're not willing to put in the work. You may be great somewhere else, just not here. But for those individuals, Jason, that watch the videos, fill out the application. One of the questions in the application is, did you watch the 4 videos, yes or no? Some people that say no, they won't get an interview. But then you see these answers, very robust, enthusiastic answers. I'm interested in this individual. They've put forth the effort when nothing was guaranteed for them. Then what do you think the first question is, Jason, when they show up to the virtual interview? Tell me about the videos. What did you like? What attracted you? And I know where I'm being lied to. But when Jason, the candidate, says, Jason, and I had this happen not too long ago. You look at the individual looking down, they're looking at their notes. One person said, Michelle, in video number 2, and this is the timestamp, at 4 minutes and 27 seconds, you started saying this. You're telling me I'm not going to hire this person? If you get through our culture recruitment process, it's almost a formality. If you show up on time for the interview and are who we think you are, you've got the job because we've already interviewed you that entire time. You didn't even know it. And that makes sense for our culture because one of our core values is also performance and responsibility. These individuals that fill out these great applications, they're performing, they're responsible by showing up on time. So do you see how I have front-loaded the culture, the values and everything on a tactical level to be able to understand, show me who you are, even when you don't think we're observing.
Damn. Michel, I'm taking notes for this one for sure. Thank you so much for listening to the Selling with Love podcast. We have some previous episodes you can tune into right here. And if you prefer the short form content where you get to the point in under 10 minutes, we do have a ton of clips from our best episodes that are being shared on this channel as well. So pick which one supports you the most. And of course, thank you for liking, subscribing, and of course, selling with love.